Do you know how much I sacrificed? Do you even know how much it costs to love me?
I'm not even trying to fight. I only want to feel connected. I want to feel seen.
Oh, please. I don't have time for all this your emotional weakness.
Oh, wow. There you go again. The cruelty. That thing that's eating you deep. That you're not even seeing. Coronavirus.
Oh, shit.
Guys,
yeah, it's us again.
Welcome to another amazing episode of Screen Time and Story Highlights. With my humble self, Temitope Olaniyan, aka SOT, your homeboy, and this my amazing sister, my co-host Nani.
Yeah, my name is Esther Ifeoluwa, and this time around we are going to be checking out the movie titled The Broken Mirror.
Yeah, part 2.
Part 1, not 2.
Hey, see me, part 1.
Yes, produced by Pastor Mrs. Miracle Femi Lazarus.
Yes. Broken Mirror Part 1, a film about narcissism.
Yeah.
I had to take my time and chew my words well, my pronunciation, my enunciation. Because if I do not do like that, I'm gonna be baggy. So I had to be I had to take it very well. So it's a film about narcissism, and it's a very intentional film. A film directed to people who are battling trauma, people who are battling childhood trauma from childhood, people who are in a relationship trying to figure out why their partners seem to be acting weird and all those things. So that is the case of the characters we have in this movie, brother David and sister Elaine. And then another part that seems quite silent about this movie that you are not also talking more about is the parenting part. This is actually a message for our parents and the upcoming parents, the expectant ones. Either you are single, you're planning to get married. It's something we also need to know that our experience is personalized to us. It's not something we have to pass to our children, because in that movie we could see that the mother of Elaine passed the aggressiveness, the pain, the dependency and every other thing like that to the lady, and that's not good enough, because the truth is that our experience is not the reality or the generalizing of life. Yeah, it should not be generalized.
Yeah,
so,
that's it.
When you threw that tantrum at me, like I didn't speak about is it my fault that Elaine inherited narcissism for a moment?
No, but I actually didn't mean that you did. I said it's actually like the silent part. Then another thing that is so that stand out for me in the movie is the fact that she came out of it, and that tells me about choices. Yes, when she went to her mom to meet her mom and was like, mom, with that courage and the boldness, her mom also asked her the question, is it my fault that you choose the wrong thing?
Yeah,
and I love that fact that she, it's actually a message to us as well, that whatsoever we have chosen in the past, there is always an opportunity to re-choose.
So this made me remember that sometimes back as children, as teenager, we'll be like, our excuse are always like, I came from a very poor background. Now that you see yourself, you're in your mid-20s, about going to 30s, are you still banking on that background?
Now you the background.
You're the background. So
of course, you're already been you are already a background for another.
Something.
Yes. So we need to be intentional about our choices, especially when we have grown above 18 years old. In fact, before 18, once we are going to secondary school, you have choices to make if you are going for arts, commercial, or department. So that's already telling you that every choices you make, there's a consequence for it. You understand? So I love the fact that Elaine is intentional, and then she's intentional, and then she chose to come out of
the
that
trauma,
or that inheritance or whatsoever her mother has passed to her.
I know the movie cuts across parenthood, childhood trauma, relationship.
Yeah, relationship.
Because brother David that did not know anything about what happened now is the one that is suffering it.
But that's another thing that we should always also try to help ourselves. Life will be better. Someone said something that those that are wicked deserve the good or the kindness of man. So yeah, that they deserve it more. Because the truth is that too wrong cannot make a right.
That's true.
Now, and I'm also just trying to, that's not even the main part I'm going to. We should be intentional about our friends. I don't want to use relationship, maybe, dating or courtship or leading to marriage. I want to use the word friendship. And how can we be intentional? Let's check out on them, how to make them better than what they are when they even met them. So, and we can achieve that by praying for each other, especially when we are in Christian,
looking out for each other.
Please ourselves on better opportunities. There is this outreach, there is these
job opportunities,
trainings and everything, just to make our friends better. And by making our friends better, we are making this world a better place.
So where I wanted to drive at before we are going to draw a curtain on this episode is the fact that relationship. I don't know why the relationship phase, whatever trauma it is you are battling, you want to go into a relationship, endeavor to heal before going into that relationship. Endeavor. I know several pastors have addressed it. I can tell very much about Pastor Philip Olubaki. He often speak about it. He said, if you have any past trauma, try as much as possible to heal before embarking on the journey of another relationship. Doing that one, it will make the relationship thing, because relationship phase is a phase where even if it doesn't result into marriage, at least it makes both parties a better Christian.
Yeah, sure.
You understand? It makes you a better Christian. It keeps you committed, keeps you grounded in the values that God has placed over our lives as Christians. So if it doesn't work out, if it doesn't lead to marriage due to something that is not aligning together, maybe your values, maybe genotype check, maybe the values you share,
your visions, your goals.
If it doesn't work that way, it is not the end of a life. You can go ahead and seek the face of God for some other person that's going to fall in that alignment. But please, in everything that you do, ensure to heal from every past trauma. It's going to make the world a better place. So
and at the same time, I would pick from your own word, but I'll try to address it from another perspective, which is we might not be able to control what comes to us, but we should control how we receive it. You understand? Because whatsoever we are now is as a result of the decisions we make in the past. You understand? And then when we try to channel or see the positive aspect of everything. Now we're talking about this narcissism. Right? Did I get the pronunciation? We're talking about this, being bold for yourself, stand up for yourself. It has the good part of it, but too much or the extreme of it is not good enough. Even when we talk about being weak or being soft, if it's too much, it is not good. So everything that happens to you, pick the positive aspect of it and then rejoice, learn, and move on. So with that, we cannot even say we are trying to bear some wound. When you are too attached to something, that is when it caused wound for you. But when you can still balance it, see the positive aspect of it, and then embrace yourself and move on, we will not even have a wound to nurse.
Okay, on this note, my closing remark is that the movie continues. There's a part 2 of the movie. I'm very sure there are stories and values that will be unfolding in this part 2. I don't know if it's a continuation of this first one or it's just going to pick up another storyline. We don't know, but endeavor to see this film. It's going to guide you through. And I want to give credit to the counselor in the movie. God had made it possible that Eileen was fortunate to meet with a godly counselor. Some counselors would have counseled her contrary, so something like that. So it's a good thing when you can speak to a trusted counselor and it helps It helped her. It
Okay,
helped
so,
her healing.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll be here to review. We should come here to review the part 2. Then, but I'm just guessing. Probably maybe David and Ellen get married.
You know,
Just on a lighter mode, and that's
coming from somebody that feel herself with a lot of Nollywood while growing up. So, what do you expect now? What do you expect? So, tell me.
Don't worry. We'll know. Maybe my prediction is right or not.
Actually, they go along. So, actually, this is I wish we had more time. I'll tell you how the story will go. The two of them. Ellen will now go to that mommy. David will now go to Ellen's mommy. She'll go and tell me, Mommy, I saw one flower inside your
of course flower. Now. So you're saying he's coming from someone who has filled herself with on. Then what are you doing then?
So let's call it a wrap on this show. I'm going to see you on another edition of Screen Time and Story Highlight. My name remains Timitope Olaniyan, aka SOT.
And mine remains Esther Ifeoluwa.
Bye for now.
Bye, peace out.